live? No, the schedule. Okay, there we go.
Oh, no.
Hi. Yes, now we are live.
Hello.
By the
Hello,
way,
hello.
it just dawned on me. It's first day of spring,
It is the first day of spring.
and I just realized I'm wearing black, and you guys have like springish colors.
Spring colors. This is very similar to like my, the ink color that I really love, like a burgundy pink. So, yes.
I messed up. You're wearing black.
I was just using an ink that color. I think it's just us right now. Where's everyone?
Yeah, where is everybody? Oh, there it is. Hello, Carlos and Amy. Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
Hi.
I think maybe there was a delay.
Yeah, there's probably just a delay.
I thought we were just talking to each other.
Well, that's fine.
That's fine.
I mean,
yeah.
We love the company, but we're good company.
But it's more fun when it's more of us.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hola, Amy. Hello, Carlos. Yes.
See?
Welcome to today's show.
Yes.
Carlos should have reminded me to wear other than black today, since he remembered it was spring.
Hello.
Yep.
Hi, Lisa.
Yes, you made it, Lisa. Hopefully you can stay for a little longer today. Yes. Today we're going to be talking about spring stuff.
Yes. But maybe we give everyone a little time, because I do think there was a delay, and the time change is really...
That's true.
But everyone's through it lately. But how was your week? How's your week been, Lau?
Good. Wait a second. With the time change, we still stay the same, right? Carmen and me, but you changed. Okay.
They are 3 hours instead of 2 hours like before.
So we don't spring or forward or fall
right.
back.
Yeah,
but
Arizona doesn't.
Yeah, you guys stay on your same time, but the time does that weird thing.
Our body has to adjust.
I like this one because it gets darker later. So I like this.
Yep, I agree. Oh.
Yeah. No worries getting used to it.
Yes. Lisa said they're driving back from San Diego.
Oh,
okay.
Nice.
Stop and get carne asada quesadilla before you leave.
I do miss the food in California.
You do, or do you?
I do.
Yeah. Me too.
It took me a while. I was there when I was little, and it took me a while to get used to the food over here. I was like, when I get back there, better.
Yeah, like the Mexican food in Arizona is very different. I mean, of course, just different styles. Just like in Texas, it's Tex-Mex, which is not.
It's just
I'm not a fan of, but I miss San Diego carne asada and pollo asada and all of the delicious. My mouth is watering.
I know. You should see Pennsylvania Mexican food.
What is it? Cheese?
Non-existent. It's horrible.
Non-existent. Not even there.
Not even good.
But do you have? Is there like a different?
Huh?
Like what?
Well, it's unauthentic Mexican food. We don't have a real nice authentic Mexican food. What food do I like? Do I miss Mexican food, like real authentic Mexican?
Yeah, authentic Mexican food. Mm-hmm.
Jersey doesn't have it. Jersey used to have two authentic Mexican restaurants that were used to be really good, and then they closed down.
Oh, I see.
There's not even like a taco shop near where you live.
Taco Bell.
But then it's not.
So
not the right
if
stuff.
you want all that,
so right at 2 a.m. Taco Bell is valid. But it's Well, you know what? When you're here,
yeah.
I mean, the Arizona Mexican food's a little different than California, but it's still
good enough, right?
Yeah.
You want? Go get a delicious something.
Yes.
The California food.
Yeah. I miss sushi the most. I have a hard time eating sushi in the desert. I just am like.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Now, see, that we have good here in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. in New York. That we have good.
You have Ray Azteca?
Huh?
Oh, what?
She.
Oh, okay.
Sushi.
Yeah. Sushi.
We're having another little breakdown on our live thing again, like last week, aren't we?
It's okay. I think
Um,
everyone else sees it fine too. Hello, Sergio.
Yes, hello.
That's-
Sorry, I'm so behind on. Hello, everyone. Hi.
And Christine Gonzalez.
Oh,
Think
Hello.
that's a new name. Welcome.
I know. Welcome.
I changed the bubble color to pink to celebrate the first day of spring.
Aw, wonderful.
I know.
That sounds good.
Pens and
right.
Ponderings.
Yes.
Oh, this is Freddie. Did you change your name recently? And hello, Freddie.
By the way, did you
Yes.
see the post that Freddie did with his Leonardo pen?
I sure did.
If the advertisement for that pen would have been his
Look
pen,
like that.
I
Mhm.
would have gotten it. I
Oh,
did a double take on it. I was like, Daniel,
yeah, like I knew that the Dahlia pen, because it's a mother of pearl type of resin, that it would have a lot of white or it can have a lot of black. So yeah, definitely Freddie got the beautiful
he
white.
got a good one.
Mhm.
That
Mhm.
was a nice one. I was like,
There's
Are you looking it up? Oh, I knew he was looking it up.
Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
Isn't that beautiful?
yes. And I love the ink pairing. Pretty
Ah.
great. That was a great ink pairing.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Ooh, what
Oh,
Christine says
wait a minute. Wait, what did it was reserved? Oh, it was reserved for him.
it was the reverse for me, Carmen. Oh, he wanted the swirls. Yep.
Christine,
Really?
they
Mhm.
are, if I may, for 1 second, Lau.
Yes, go ahead.
Christine says, yes, they're packaged. My sister was here for a week. They have not gone out, which is good because apparently the UPS store that I use is having some issues, but they're packaged and ready to go.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
Wait,
about
what giveaways is that? I don't remember.
We were
this.
out. We did trivia, and people.
Oh, okay.
prizes.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, I had to get the flat rate envelopes, and then Sharon was here, and I'm just running a little behind.
Keep going.
That's totally fine. Let's
Yes.
see.
Oh, Lisa wants to know which Leonardo.
Yeah, the Power of Flower Dahlia. The was it Jonathan Brooks's Red Abalone, and it's very white, pearly with like red, green, and blue. So I think Freddie wanted more of the black, red, and blue swirls all over. So
If I get it, I will switch with Freddie. If I get
if you get all the beautiful swirls that he wants.
I get the swirls with the black, I will switch it with that one.
Oh,
It's gorgeous.
mm-hmm.
But anyway,
Yeah, those Leonardo pens were very pretty spring colors for sure too. So
Did you end up
definitely
getting
came in
the
time.
Dahlia, Lau?
Nope, I did not. I did my really strong willpower that we talked about a couple weeks ago, and I didn't buy it.
Mm.
me either.
I feel like you are saving up for something. I don't know what it is, but I know it's coming. I can feel the pen universe. It's some sort of milky pink, glistening
Glistening
pen with
Teal.
swirly
Oh,
somewhere in there.
I
Yeah.
would say for a king of pen because I don't have one yet.
is that what you? Oh, really?
Well, I mean, I'm waiting for the perfect king of pen. Like this year's tea time, I'm kind of hoping that it'll be my colorway, but if it's not, that's fine.
You know, I hope it's not another raspberry-ish color.
Yes, please. No, I
Like,
don't need
yeah,
that.
Sailor, we have seeds in our teeth. We're done with the raspberry.
Switch it up a little bit.
Well, like
Mhm.
the scone one was that. I mean, it's beautiful, but like the first fika was reddish, and then Kassan was reddish.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Scone was reddish. I feel
Yeah.
like there's one other one with pink. I mean, the Three Tiers was blue and white. Cup and Saucer was blue and white.
Yeah. Don't we need a little
Yeah.
brown in there somewhere?
A
We
what?
need a little bit of brown.
Well, they did the Christmas pudding, which I'd just like to put it out there. If anyone knows where one of those is, Tiff sent me a link, I think, but it was
Oh, that's right.
new and retail, and I think 300 pounds. And I'm like, no, that's
Ooh.
I don't need it that bad.
Mm-hmm. You want the is it Pro Gear or is it Pro Gear Slim?
I found a listing once that had the Pro Gear, but
Okay.
I'm wondering if that was accurate, because then that link just sort of went into Neverland.
Mm.
But
Oh.
I'd be okay. That one I'm buying for completionist. You know.
That's the only one that has a little bit of brown in it, Carmen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Upgrading. It's okay.
Mhm.
I'll wait for the brown one. Hey, Ben.
Hi Ben. Hello Pam. Welcome to the show.
But now we are playing triplets again, because
Yes.
Yes.
now I'm back in the
Yeah.
session. Thank you. Ooh, just keep
Mhm.
the light that turned off. Have the Kassan Pro Gear.
Wonderful.
Now we
Yes.
all have it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Isn't it funny how we, one Ben, all three of us have?
We influenced each other. We're like, no.
That is so hard.
No.
That's not doing me any good here.
No, we're not doing each other any
No.
services here.
We
Oh, we're
don't normally. We normally are not good for each other's budgets or
Mhm.
that sort of thing.
But at the end of the day, I think we are really good with being responsible for our own choices that we make with these
Yeah.
pens. So, yeah.
That's true.
Mhm.
I would prefer
So we
someone
get to
to be responsible
get
for mine, but sure, fair.
Hello.
the Leonardo table on the DC.
Oh, what about Leonardo?
So we get to the DC pen at the Leonardo table, and then that's it.
Yep. I think I'm gonna bet that Carmen's gonna be the first to buy a Leonardo pen.
Mm,
Ooh.
Marissa said he's coming with a lot of nice stuff.
Yes, and it's amazing. And I watched. Let's see, Salvatore was in Apple Boom's podcast the other day, and he mentioned that they're going to start doing extra fine nibs.
Who? When? Wait. Extra.
Yes.
Fine.
Yeah, so super thin. For the planner people who love really thin nibs, Leonardo's number 8 or their gold extra fine nibs tend to be a bit broader. So even if you get an extra fine, it's so juicy, wet, and broad. So now they have an extra fine for you really thin writing people.
I missed it. I wanted to see it. I missed it.
I wanted a needlepoint yesterday when I was writing that letter. I was like, oh, I could use a needlepoint.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't like it, and I have everything on my planner, but I don't like extra fine.
Yeah. It would be like a needlepoint. Yeah, and that's fine.
That's okay.
But it also, I wish they would standardize, like, now Apple uses USB-C on their phones. I wish we could come up with an international nib size across the board. That'd be, then you knew if you loved to, because I was telling, I think, was it Carmen? I said, oh, an extra fine.
Oh, it was me. I forgot what pen we were talking about.
Like the extra fine on a Kilk is really like a fine on some other brands. And so I said, oh, maybe check an extra fine. And she's like, I don't like extra fine. But
Well, Carmen's a fine and Western fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Western fines, anything medium or less in a Japanese will not be good.
No,
So, yeah.
nope. I forgot what pen you had told me to get in a medium Lao a long time ago.
Mhm.
And yeah, I think it was the 3776.
Mhm.
We don't get it in a fine. And I
Yeah, do
didn't.
not get in a fine.
I paid attention, and I'm glad I did. It worked out.
Yes.
So,
Speaking of 3776 Platinum, my Bluebird has shipped. So I will be getting it soon. I'm so excited.
hoping you would have it for today.
I know. I did a stupid thing where I didn't buy it directly from a Japanese store. They shipped theirs like last week, and it's crazy fast. So I will know to do that for future, global pens. Yeah.
Oh man! All right,
Mhm.
next week. Will you have it for next Thursday?
I hope so, but if not, I'll be so sad.
Cross our fingers.
Yeah. Mhm.
Carmen, have you given up hopes of the sailor poodle?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think I have. I need a trip to Japan. Come on.
Yeah.
Pen Friends,
Let's just
Pen Friends Japan trip.
Pen Friends live in
in
Japan.
Japan. I need to go to Japan. Actually, shoot, I know somebody who just is going to Japan. I should tell her to if she sees it. But I pretty much have given hope on seeing the poodle pen.
Um,
Now what?
Huh?
Leave hope given up. Just give up hope on it.
Right.
You'll see 3 of them in DC this year.
That's right. Because remember my brown pen that I had given up and we found from that one guy?
Yeah.
I should have told him, actually. I should have, when I saw him in Baltimore, I didn't think of it. I should have told him to keep his eye out for it because he seems to.
the poodle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cute.
Mhm.
I know.
Well, Carmen, do you want to kick us off on the spring has sprung? Pens.
On my spring, listen, everybody knows I'm a brown pen girl. And I didn't think I had that many.
Mhm.
You have a
You didn't
lot of
think
pens.
Huh?
Come again. You think you don't have a lot of brown pens?
No, of spring pens.
Oh, okay.
Most of my pens are brown. Sorry, I misspoke.
Mhm.
Most of my pens are brown. So, and you
Well,
know,
the lighter ones could be good for spring.
yeah, but I have like summer pens, like the ones that are blue that remind me of the pool.
Mhm.
And then the spring ones that are like, okay, it's going to come up now. So I don't have that many, but I managed to find a few.
Mhm.
No worries. I didn't have to go buy any. Okay, I'm going to start with this one because I think this is the most spring one I have.
Carmen, do this.
Ooh, that is nice.
The water lily koi.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Oh, yeah.
To me, that's spring because although
Yep.
everything here is still brown, nothing's come up yet. But it's like the first colors you get in spring here in PA are these colors. So I like this one.
And is that Zodiac?
Yeah, that's my Zodiac. Actually, this is one of my first pens from Zodiac. That's the Virgo. But then I inked this up, or I plan to ink it up. I haven't inked it up because I had to make more. The Ferris wheel. What's that? Queen?
Queen and Castle?
No.
Queen Allium.
Oh, Queen Allium. Yeah.
Yes, that one with Oyster Hour. I mix it so it's not as sparkly, and it's a really cool color. Hold on.
That's interesting. So like a pink with a brown.
Oh.
Yeah, it has like a brownish, but with a little sparkle in it.
Oh, that's a great match for the
Isn't
pen.
it? So I always use this color for spring. I have to mix more. I don't have enough of it. So that's what I'm going to use in this pen. Then my other one that I thought was cool is my Esterbrook sequins.
Shoot.
That's so pretty.
That one now from your list. It's okay. We can be twins.
Yep.
So that's my second one. Then my third one, which I haven't used in a while, and I don't know why, but I'm using it in April, is my Visconti Oh, I almost dropped it.
Oh my gosh. Visconti. Can't do that.
Venus Rose.
Venus Rose.
Yeah, I haven't used this in a little
Is
bit.
that ivory or pink?
No, it's pink. It has like really cool colors of pink. My lighting is horrible. Hold on. Does that help? No, it
Oh
doesn't.
yeah, a little.
A little, but it
Yeah.
has like different tones of pink. It's really cool. I love this pen. So that's my other one. Oh, I have to have a Leonardo in this group, don't I? Angel Skin.
Oh,
That's another cute one. I love this one.
you were. I remember you were so excited for that one, and you had to wait to open it.
Yes, that's right.
And every day I would message Carmen, 12 days, 11 days.
Was it? It wasn't for Christmas. It was Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Yeah.
Yeah, I love this one. And then I only have 6. What am I up to? 5? Okay, Lau. That's the one that you and I have. That's my Leonardo.
Which Leonardo was that? That's pretty.
That's the Nebula one.
Oh.
Isn't it pretty? It reminds me more of the beach.
Okay.
So I would say this is more my summer. But because I don't have that many spring other than browns, I pulled that one out. And actually, I have this one ink now. And then my only other one is my Navilar, the one that Anthony and Judith got me.
I love that pen so much.
Isn't it pretty?
Yes.
It's like an all seasonal pen.
Ugh. Gorgeous.
Oh, Lau, you're on mute, babe. We can't hear Lau. Can he hear us? Oh, he's off.
Lau's been kidnapped.
He just disappeared. He didn't like my pen selection. He's like, oh no, her
Can you
pen's-
guys hear me?
Now we could, Lau.
Awesome. I had to go fix it. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but it should be happening. Okay.
It was like we can't hear.
No. Yes.
So yep, that's it. Those are my pens for this for spring. And then, do you want to know my inks for the spring?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Jeffrey was the one that sent me a text message on this ink.
Mm-hmm.
And at first I was like, do I really want it? And then I was like, I have to get it. How can I not get this Vista ink that the name of it is Carlos?
Vinta Carlos?
Yes.
That's so crazy.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been better if the year was like 1976.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't born yet.
I was not born, but he was.
And that was about us running over Carlos.
But look what a gorgeous green it is. Doesn't that look like spring and summer?
Yes. Oh, one of my greens for spring is like that too.
Oh, so that is going probably in my novel art ink.
Okay.
Then my Sagittarius Colorverse ink. I love that one for the spring.
Wait.
Oh, look at Carlos.
Sorry.
Carlos doesn't know that ink was named after him.
No, I think the year was what caught his attention.
Oh, yes.
What? I got an ink with your name on it. So, no, the Colorverse Sagittarius one.
That's like a dusty pink.
Yeah, it's like a dusty brownie pink.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Reminds me of spring.
that's gorgeous.
And then what's my other one? Oh, I told you about my mix of the Ferris wheel.
What did you name that mix? Queen
My-
Oyster?
I actually called it Queen Oyster Hour mix.
Oh.
Nice. Yep.
I
Yeah,
just-
very close to what Jeffrey just mentioned.
Yeah, I didn't put anything in. And then Purgatorio. Oh, wait.
Purgatorio. Oh,
I saw that.
That's a
I was
really,
not sure on the swatch.
huh?
I wasn't sure on the swatch, but
that if you liked it or not.
Yeah.
What is it? I mean, what color?
It's like a beigey. Wait, hold on. I have it here. 103.
It sounds
It's
like
a
purgatory.
pinky. No,
So-
it's like a pinky color. Pinky light
It is
brown.
giving all of my Millennium Pink 2019 vibes, and I love it. Okay.
It's
Oh,
really
okay.
pretty.
I like it. It's very springy for me.
Mhm.
With
Yeah.
just a little hint, tiny hint of brown.
That's very similar to one of the inks I will share in a bit. It's just so funny.
Is that the Don Quixote?
No,
That's my other favorite one for the spring.
It's also a similar shade, right? Don Quixote.
Yeah, that's hold on, that's a little darker.
Oh, okay. I thought it'd be lighter.
No,
Because
it's a
people
little
said it's really dry.
Don Quixote. I have
dry
a
ink.
pens, but it's not that dry.
Hmm.
It's a little
Oh,
deeper.
it is dark. Okay, yeah. If it's deeper, that shouldn't be terribly dry.
It's not as light as Purgatorio. I like to say it right, but
That's the right way, huh?
that's it.
Okay. Thank you for sharing your beautiful spring pens
Yeah.
and inks.
I try.
Hello,
Oh.
Timothy. Welcome.
Hello.
There's a ink name after him as well. The color is called Porta Potty Blue.
17
Well,
years I've had to put up with these bad days.
at least you've accepted it, Timothy.
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding.
That's
I think for
Oh my gosh.
I can mute Lau.
no, my thing will mute me.
Yeah, your microphone will do it. Well, Lau, would you want to go next? Would you like me to go next?
Sure, I can go next. But let's see what Amy said. Wearingul So Young Weejay brings joy to. Oh, I don't know that color, that ink, but
I don't know.
I'll go immediately and buy a bottle. It's a rich purple with a sparkliest silver shimmer. It looks like little stars in the night sky. I'm telling you. And it mixes exceptionally well with
it's a deep purple.
Is it Asagao that's purple?
Yeah.
I'll
Asagao.
write this down because I want that purple.
Okay. And half Asagao.
Oh wait, Ajisai is the purple.
Is a
Yeah, you're gonna have to show me.
beautiful.
Yeah, do you have that swatched?
I do. I will color in a little square of it while.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, speaking of Wearingul, I just got this color, Wearingul, A Little Princess. You can see that.
That's very pretty.
It's got silver shimmers too. And so I was like, is this the same thing as what you guys are talking about? But this is a very light lilac-y purple. And I have it in my Kaweco iridescent pearl.
Yeah.
Because Kavecos handle dry shimmer inks really well. So I'm just like, let me do that. And it's lovely. It's so lovely.
Oh,
So when I
that.
think of, thank you. When I think of spring pens and colors, I think of like the pastel bright colors.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sailor Manyo Azuki, which is, I think, red. It means red beans.
Yeah.
So gorgeous.
I like that one. I forgot about that one. I had that one too.
Yeah.
What is that, Lau? Sorry, I was looking for this.
This, you mean the Sailor?
Oh, I'm in the market for that shade of pink.
Oh my god, it's pink, it's purple, it's just so gorgeous.
Yep.
And then I have it in my Leonardo Memento Zero.
Yes, that's
not the Dahlia.
But it looks close.
Yeah, it's exactly like you could you might not be able to tell the difference between the two if you put them together.
Yeah.
So I chose to pair these two because I don't know, there's some purple in here, so it's a really beautiful spring pen to me. Yeah,
that's very cool.
And then let's see. I also chose Ferris Wheel Press Emerald Gardens.
Oh, yes.
This is such a beautiful green. It's and the shimmer is green too, so it's like a lime green.
Oh, that's very pretty.
Yeah, it shows up really well, and it is, of course, in my Ferris Wheel Press pen.
Yes. Ooh, that's a great color for that pen.
Yeah, I think it's like a perfect match. So when Ferris Wheel Press asked me to pick an ink bottle
Yeah.
and the pen, I chose these two, and they're like, "That's a perfect match." And so they decided to give me this one. The other two options I gave them were the cheaper pens, and I was like, "Please, please give me the more expensive one." And so, yes, they were happy with my choice. So I love the combination.
Yep.
And then the last one I wanted to share is Colorverse. I love Colorverse ink so much. They're really good.
I love Colorverse.
This is Rosette Nebula from 2024.
Can you switch? I was just.
Sorry, Lyle.
I was
no worries.
Say, can you switch us? Because I'm on the.
Yeah, Carmen's on the big one, and nobody can see.
So cool.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's a really nice one.
Yeah, this shade of like a bright pink is what I love. Kosumosu is also a bright pink, but I don't like that one at all. So it's so funny because they're kind of similar.
Oh wow, that's really nice.
Yeah. Hello, man.
Hold up your inks one more time since you were on the little.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, man is saying about the Diamine Flamingo.
Diamine Flamingo, not too light, just a step before electric pink. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, electric pink. Yeah, probably not what I want. Okay, so it looks like I have like pinky purples for spring.
Oh, those are really pretty.
Yeah.
It's a good little palette.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, and then a splash of green.
Yes. I like that green.
Yeah.
I do.
I like to green.
Have that green.
Hmm?
You know what inks I have better than I do.
Yeah.
Green.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I have in this ink in my Sakura Sailor pen.
That's a good one for that pen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like when the pens. So I like my like soft pastel colored pens, but I like to pair it with like a brighter color. Yeah, so they can nice contrast.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's very pretty.
So this I always will use this in the spring because it's got that gorgeous. Oh, it's not showing. Yeah, like cherry blossom nib.
Oh,
yeah, that's very pretty.
Yeah, so that's my spring stuff.
That's very nice.
Yes. Thank you, Amy.
Oh.
All right, I'll move myself here. Sorry, I'm just.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see yours.
Okay, so the first one is a very soft green. It's not a fountain pen, but it's the Tom Studio Ren in sage green, which is very pretty. And I'll kind of go back and forth. So I swatched them so you could see them. And Delirium American Goldfinch Yellow in there, which on my screen looks very pale, but in person is a very clean, true, vibrant yellow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's not reading. Is that on my screen? Here's the mixture of the Pilot and the So Young Weejay, which if you saw the So Young Weejay, it's a darker purple.
Okay.
Which that ink is in my Pen Twins. With the palladium trim.
Oh, yes.
And this has the journaler nib that Carmen so nicely picked up for me. I absolutely loving that.
You have the purple ink in the Esterbrook?
I do. I don't know what the thought
process. That's interesting.
I
know what the thought process was. In the spring you get the little crocuses, those little flowers that come up. They're like the first flower in spring. They're
Yeah,
Mhm.
the little purple ones.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
So I was doing the yellow or the purple and the green, and then the yellow and the
Oh,
so.
okay.
yes.
And then this one's not inked, but I just felt like for spring I had to show it. It was from Just Turnings. It just reminds me of, that spring sky. It's still a little cold, so you think
Mhm.
high wispy clouds in the spring.
That's very pretty.
Ooh.
Beautiful. It's not inked at the moment.
I almost thought that was an Oprex.
I wish. I wish. And then because Carmen and I are on a reasonably similar path, I have
Oh my God. You
Yeah.
have Visconti too.
the Visconti Rembrandt in the color is lavender. And in that I have Sailor Manyo Hinokai. I just want to make sure I don't mess the names up, which I thought,
Oh, Hinoki, yeah.
which
yeah.
is a dual shader, and so that undertone in there,
Mm,
like a light purple.
okay. What nib size is your Visconti?
This one is a medium.
Okay.
This was a boomerang pen. Like, thank you. That was when I gave Lisa, and then came back.
Oh,
Came right back to you. Yes.
I was like, wait, boomerang?
I was like, welcome back, friend. And then in the blue, this is the Sailor Pro Gear Tea Time Around the World Cup and Saucer.
Okay.
In this, I have Murasaki Shikibu, which I was just trying to go for a little contrast.
That's very nice. I like that.
I like that.
And then the ink didn't, these two are not, this pen is not inked and this ink is not in this pen, but the Sailor Pro Gear Slim, I forget which model, I feel like it's Rain, but it has the little flower, which I thought was spring-like.
Cute.
And then Wearing All Flowing Leaves is this pale green.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's some shimmer in there. I don't know if you can.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, now we see it. I see it on my end now.
So that was my inspiration, were those, crocuses of spring and the
Mhm.
first, and I'll be counting down the days till we're back in fall.
Oh, dear God in heaven.
You just want to skip summer, huh?
I know. Can you let me enjoy a little bit of it?
Yeah, you enjoy it there. It just means skip it in Arizona. It can be as hot as you want in Pennsylvania. I would like an ice age to hit Arizona. Like, it makes me wonder, like, who chose to live here? Who was like, oh, yeah, this is the place.
Oh, well, there you did. There.
Yeah,
Well, they were all very pretty.
thank you.
Our
Mhm.
little spring pens.
Yes. Almost a little bit autumnal too. So I'm just like, yeah, Jeffrey definitely has the spring autumn colors going on.
More
there.
autumnal?
Well, I think the yellow and the green are could go in autumn as well.
Either way.
Yeah.
It's a in person. It's a really clean, like bright lemon yellow.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
What's also flowers? Well, we get them by us.
crocuses.
Huh?
They're called crocuses.
The bushes with the really pretty yellow flowers?
Oh no, I thought you meant the little ones that I was talking about that come up in spring.
No, the in color reminds me of that plant. It's a bush. In the summer, it's all green, but in the
Mhm.
spring, it's the first flowers that come out on this side of
Oh,
the U.S. and they're yellow. It's like a little yellow flower, and that's what the ink reminded me of. It's the same kind of color.
oh,
I don't know what it's called.
yeah. I don't know. I'd have to see.
No, I don't know plant names.
We get bridal bouquet. I think it's the bush that we have out here that are these tiny little flowers, but they grow. It's like a little ring. It looks like a tiny little bride's bouquet, like the shape of them.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah.
All right. No, don't know
Yeah.
what it is. Save me.
That was spring. Although I swatched Sailor Manyo Sakura, which is really pretty, but it's so pale.
Oh, so you didn't put it in a pen?
No, I was going to, but I mean,
Yeah, I agree. It's very
I-
pale.
it's orange, it's pink, it's that St. Petersburg winter palace Fabergé color that I love.
Oh,
You're gonna
well, that's too bad.
Nib.
Yeah, maybe in a broad
Hmm.
or a stub.
Yeah.
Oh, a stub. I always have a stub inked up in my pens. Every month. I always have a stub nib. And usually it's like that oyster hour mix that I do, that I'll put in a stub so you can really see the little sparkles. in it.
Yes.
Do either of you have the, well, maybe not now because you're low on the Esterbrook
Hmm.
hoarding. The mini stub.
Hoarding.
Well, I remember at one point I had all of those Esterbrooks, but they have that mini stub nib, and I don't know anyone who does it.
No, when we went to the Baltimore pen show, I was asking Gina, and I wasn't impressed. I was like, it's okay. I'll keep
Yeah.
my.
So what is the mini stub again? Is it just a
It's just a little shorter. It's like not quite a 1.1. I think it's just a little shorter.
Oh, so it's thinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
Oh,
no.
that might be good for me. Well, yeah, because I enjoy journaler and cursive smooth italics. They feel like less stubby to me. So
Oh,
I'll have to try a mini stub.
you have to try it.
Yeah.
When I
Okay.
use stub, I like to use the bigger stuff because that's when I use it like for. Well, I use it for like birthday cards and stuff like that because
It's the bigger letters.
Yeah, I can make it look really pretty, or just like for a header. But that's about the only time. And I like 1.5. So
Okay. Yeah, in that situation, then yes, the mini stub doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to try. I want to try one. I think. Maybe.
Tom asked if Gina makes the mini stub. Do you know that?
I don't think she makes it. We were just talking about it at the show, but I don't think she makes it. No.
Okay. Hello, Starina. Welcome.
Hello.
Oh, okay. So Elisa answered it. Kirk makes the mini stub.
Yep.
All right. I have not done work with Kirk yet, so I need to book something with him.
He did a phenomenal job tuning my Mont Blanc 146
hmm
that I had bought pre-loved that I think had been loved a little too much.
Oh.
But he brought it back to life. Current nib, I'm in love with that, with Gina's journaler nib. So in DC this year, I think I'm going to focus more on nib grinds she offers, just for some variety. But
I love Gina's rhymes.
Yes. Gina
I'll
does such an amazing job.
I'll work with Gina anytime. They're both good,
Mhm.
but Gina's a smooth italic. I haven't. The pen I have is the one she did for me in Philly, the grind,
Mhm.
and I have kept it inked since January. That's how
It's
much
just
I love that grind.
so much fun, right?
It writes so nice that DC, I'm going straight to her.
Yep.
So
Oh, goodbye, Lisa.
out of my way. Just
Yes, out of my way.
out of my
Gina's mine.
Gina's fine.
Yes. Yes. Bye, Lisa. I'll see you next week.
Bye, Lisa.
Hello, Monica.
I'll
Hello.
just have to make sure Carmen's backpack is really heavy so that we can run to Gina before she does.
Listen, I can still outrun you.
All leg.
Even with all of that.
I
But
will
you-
push myself with that backpack and get everybody out of the way.
Jeffrey's super tall, so he could
know.
cover a lot of ground.
No, but
Step.
I'm tiny, but I have
Fast.
listen, I have to keep up with Carlos. I walk really fast. And plus, I'm tiny. I can go in between people.
Yes, you could. Yes.
Sorry, Jeff.
Cool. What's that?
Carmen's got a lot of advantages.
All right. Well,
No, definitely book Gina's or Kirk too, because in DC everybody gets booked. Wait,
Matthew Chen is also a good one, Tom says. I have not
yes.
worked with him yet either, but I saw him at the Chicago Pen Show. I should have booked something with him.
He's the other one I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind booking something with.
Mhm.
I think it's good to have a,
Variety.
I want to be able to experience multiple Nibmeisters.
Nibmeisters, yeah. Mhm.
Such a funny title.
Okay, we got to this point, and how do you guys store? Like, okay, like my Navalar, I had Gina do a reverse italic, so that's that nib is constant on that pen.
Okay.
But then the one that Gina did on my Yovo nib, I can switch that up to all my other pens.
Sure.
So how do you store your extra
Nibs.
and with the name on it?
Yeah. And then
Okay.
That's what I did too.
if it's Kirk, then I do KS,
Mm-hmm.
Yovo, and then, initials CSI, M.
I want to identify something on the nib. So I'm thinking of putting like nail polish around the feet on the inside.
So on the nib or the feed?
Like on the feed, the part that
Okay. Yep.
goes in.
Mhm.
So that I know, because how about if, although
On the nib housing, not the feet
yes,
itself.
yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
I won't make the mistake because I'm really careful, but I was just trying to take it a step above to organization on my point. So I was thinking, just like I have the wheel and I have a sticker that will say Gina Smooth Italic, but then I wanted to identify the nib itself with her. So I
Yeah.
was thinking of like nail polish on
And that won't like affect when you screw it back in, right?
No, I don't think so, but that's why I haven't done it.
I
Well,
wonder, would you be okay with something that like you could take on and off the nib? Like the little tiny color hair ties, like the little rubber bands. Like you could put it on there.
Well, once it's off, I can just put it in. I'm just trying to make more work for myself. Let's just face it.
Well, I mean, it's something,
And then, and there's a new, see, you get a new craft supply, a little laser engraver.
That would be very cool. Yeah, no, let's not go there, Jeffrey.
We'll talk later about it.
Yes. Do you guys put like little cotton stuff inside the vial to protect the nib, or like how do you?
I do it nib up.
Nib up. Okay.
Yeah. And then mine are in those little. Well, they're either in the little 3D. You need a printer loud, like the amount of stuff you can print to organize your life. So they're in little trays like this, or that square thing I've showed you before that has a lid, and then I store them flat. So, I mean, pending a very large random earthquake in Arizona, they'll be fine. But if I was going to travel with them,
yes, yep, it'd be good.
It's just like the vial.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have too many like extra nibs, so I haven't found a system yet. But I bought 2 from Endless Pens because the only ones that carried the Kilk Celestial nibs.
Oh,
yeah. So I bought like a few, and it's just laying in a bed of like soft stuff. So
which nibs did you get?
I got double broad and extra fine.
I love that extra fine nib. I love.
Yes. Kilk Celestial extra fine is amazing.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to try that.
But I also love that. I was talking to Carmen earlier. The fine nib, like, and I don't know if it's just the brand of nibs, on the Bone Crusher 7 Studios Velma, that the nibs that ship with the pen, they're just so smooth.
Oh, wow.
Convinced they've been tuned because
I thought, yeah,
just,
the same thing.
Like, I know everyone says, oh, the pen writes great out of the box, but these like really write.
Better than just out of the box.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Monica, I'm sorry to hear that. She says she'll miss the pen shows this year.
No.
Yeah, it's nice to just be able to go to at least just one, right? So, it sucks when you can't. Yeah. Okay.
I'm so excited for DC.
Let's see, that's in how many more months?
Well, let's not count it. Let's not count it because that means it's the end of summer.
Oh, I mean, right. Yep. Jeffrey's got it covered.
Oh, you have it covered.
Well, remember, I bought this to track Junior's graduation. So he knew how long. And then I was like, okay, well, now I have this, like, what else am I going to use it for? And I was like, aha.
Does that only track one thing at a time?
Yeah, it's just a countdown timer. So I was like, I should have got one that was also have a clock or something useful other than $18 countdown timer. I'm like,
it's interesting.
It worked for him. It was a great tool for him. But,
all right, y'all. So we got about like maybe 15-20 minutes. Should we discuss how we store our ink samples and ink swatches? Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Go ahead. You guys go first this time.
All right, Jeffrey.
Ladies. Oh, okay.
Ladies, Jeffrey.
I'm still thinking of the ink that it said.
So, no, I'm going to have a word with him later. He's too much. The samples in those little covered trays, the little covered plastic trays, or I print, now I'm printing my own. And the ones I print, they don't wiggle as much. The samples don't, which is I love.
Yeah, that's nice.
The swatches, I swatch on the Wearingle swatch cards, the puppy cards, and I keep those in this lovely book. It says Crows
Before Bros.
That's a good
one. And then, so they're swatched in the little sleeves, and then the little holographic number stickers are because I misplaced number sticker.
Oh no, Carmen sent you. Oh boy.
Actually, I want to redo my whole system with that, but I'll go ahead.
Okay. And then because, the one pen show a year I go to could possibly result in me buying a duplicate ink, I have all of my full bottles swatched in a Passport notebook, and then samples. I think samples are further back here. Then all my samples are swatched in the back. So that way, anywhere I go, just nowhere.
It's
that one time a year that I go somewhere.
No repeat.
Then it's there. Plus, sometimes this is easier, This is my little travel sofa journaling planning pen, that little tote bag I showed last week. That just fits right in there. And that's worked really well. It's kind of a pain when you go to swatch them because you have to swatch, do it twice. And then if you happen to come into a large number of bottles of ink all at once, then you're like, oh, I have to do all of these twice. But then it's done. So that's been working for me.
Okay, I like that idea. I think I'm going to do one too.
The little Passport?
Mm-hmm.
If you do the Passport, I did full bottles in the front, samples in the back, and then a blank in the middle. So when I'm at the pen show, I can swatch randomly.
Yeah, and then and then flip to the page and compare. Yeah.
Yeah, I named that one Ink Explorations. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking.
What's a
But
cool name?
yeah. So like that is pretty comprehensive in the little passport book. And that passport cover is from Galen leather, although I have a traveler's one and I have one from Carmen that I keep affirmations in, the one from Carmen.
Oh, the bigger, the normal, the standard size?
No, the little passport.
Oh, the little passport. Okay.
Trade, I keep affirmations in.
Yes.
That's super cute.
Yeah.
Let's see, Heather says, I need to do a lot of swatching soon, so I'm going to do a swatching party. Carmen, you're welcome to join me in Easton.
Easton? Where? Wait.
Is that a city?
Hold on, people. You mean to tell
near
me?
you?
Yes. Okay. Reach out to me later. Easton has become a really little hip restaurant area that we're there a lot. We were there a lot.
Okay.
I love Easton. Holy Moses. Yes. Okay.
That'll be fun. Yes.
Local pen friend.
So cool.
That's like winning all three. A local pen person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doesn't
wait
happen
a
often.
minute. Now hold on. I know who it is now. Yes.
Oh.
She has a shop in Easton, which I went, and I haven't met her in person yet, Heather.
Oh, well, now you have a new pen friend. Yes. Oh, yep. She just said the same thing. Yeah.
I was there. It was a Saturday, and I ran in and out, and I forgot where we were going, what was happening, and I couldn't wait for her to get to the shop, but I got to see the whole place. It's really cool.
Okay,
Yes,
Heather, do you do online shopping for your little store?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. I mean, share with us if you do. And
Yeah.
definitely we can share and spread your store. That's nice. Neat.
I saw the name and it didn't register at first.
Right.
There you go. All right.
So I have here I have a ton of samples because I try not to buy so many full bottles because I like so many colors and try them out. So I use these trays from Amazon. They're like, I think it was like $20 for like 10 of these. So I just build them. Yeah,
That's a good price.
Yeah, it's a really good price. And then you just put it together. And then so like, if you put it to the side, they're not going to tip over.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. And so I have them all numbered like this.
Can they be stacked up that way too?
What's that?
Can they stack up that way, or do you have to just put them flat? Can you stack them?
Oh, can I stack them side? I guess you could.
I'll throw them together sideways, maybe.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't. That'd be a pain if they all fell out.
Yeah. It doesn't fall so. I mean, it will if you start to tip it over, right? But if vertically, I think you can put it on shelves if you want to. But I have them stacked.
That's like that. Of samples. I don't feel so bad.
Yeah. You don't need to feel bad. I have like 400. And then I store all my samples swatches in this binder. So kind of similar to Jeffrey's. And I have my swatches either labeled B for bottle or the number of the vial.
Yeah.
So like 127. And so if I wanted this specific ink, I look for the number 267. And it's very easy.
I know, that was a nice purple.
Yeah. What was happening?
The gorgeous Dominant Industry Sunset.
Oh, I like that one.
Did anyone?
Did anyone what? What happened?
You're like a beep.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
The beeping it's not me.
No.
I think it was me, but I don't know because I don't know.
Yeah, so that Dominant Industry Sunset was in my lavender pen. So it's perfect match. But yes, that's how I
that pen.
Yes, thank you.
I like that. I like it. How about both of you have it that way? And that's how I used to have it. I used to have it in a binder. Actually, my
Yeah.
simple ones, I have it in a binder. So if you get a new ink and it's purple, but your last page is green, do you take
Hmm.
all of them out? Do you keep them in color order? Because that's where I'm like, I
Yeah.
need to have them in color order.
I don't.
So,
I don't.
hmm
Like, I mean, they initially started off that way, like for the full bottles, but then it's not like you can go. I'm not pulling all those cards out of there. I will go crazy.
Well, yeah, that's how I was. I didn't like that idea.
yeah, I just tell myself to suffer through that because I kind of OCD with color. And so I will take it out. And then I also like put an empty one in between the colors,
Oh,
color families. That way I can easily just put
That's
it in there.
okay. That's an
Mhm.
idea.
Yeah. Otherwise, I think organizing it by brand is also really easy. That way
Mhm.
you don't always have to, take things out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anne. Yeah, it's a really pretty purple Diamond Industry
Yeah, that's
sunset.
a really pretty. I'm into purples. I never used to be into purple ink. All of a sudden, I'm into purples.
Mhm.
Tiff has, one day we were messaging back and forth, and she found stuff at home that she hadn't used, and I found stuff at home that I hadn't used, and we both used it for our ink samples.
Mhm.
She does pretty much like what you guys do in a binder, but her binder is the disc binder. You know, the little, it's a A5 size, I believe. Yeah, it's an A5,
Mhm.
but it's a disc and it has the sleeves like your books do.
Yep.
But since it's a disc, it's so easy to move your pages because you just take them off the disc and put another sheet.
Mm.
And I love
Uh-huh.
that idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought it for, it's like a business card sleeve kind of thing,
yeah.
Mhm.
but with the disc thing. I
That's
like that.
interesting.
I know Simone has a Rolodex too, which I think is really
I like that idea too.
same. Like you can take it out or just
Yep.
one
Easy.
more thing on this desk.
It's easier to arrange them by color.
Yes,
Mhm.
All right.
but mine are in drawers by color, so
Mhm.
Oh, that's right. You put them in
Your
that,
drawers.
huh?
yeah, that big.
Yeah. No, I have them just by number. I have them on my ring
Your
cards.
Mhm.
That's not in any kind of color. You know, they're just
Oh,
as
it's not in any order. Yep.
no, it's really the order I get them in. And then I do the same thing. I put the number in the back and then the number that goes in the bottle.
Mhm.
But what I started doing, and that's how Tiff and I went into this other thing. I did these sheets. I realized I had Tamori River paper. I can't say that word loud, fast. Um,
Tamori River.
Tamori, I have to say it slow. Um,
Mhm.
no, with the hole punch. So I
Oh.
made I did it in Canva, and I made my little sheet,
Oh, cute. I
and
like that.
you put it on the printer, but
Uh-huh.
then I have it by color. So I have all my yellows. Wait, hold on. Let me take it out. I don't like this binder because this binder's too big for it. I have to find a smaller one. So
Okay.
I need dividers.
Oh yeah,
And
Mm.
then, like, I have all my yellows. Oh, I don't have that many yellows. Hold on. I have all my yellows.
Mhm.
So that way I know how many yellows I have, how many purples I have, how many browns I have.
Your biggest one.
And my biggest one. And I use it that way. I haven't finished. So far, I'm on 3 pages of brown.
Love it. I like that DIY.
yeah.
Isn't it? It's so cool. And it didn't, I mean, it was fast.
Mhm.
And I put the paper in the printer and that was
Yeah.
it. And
And
then,
you'll never ever feel forced to have to rearrange stuff.
no, because now I can just organize them in the color. And
Mhm.
then, you know what happened to me at the last pen show? I made up this sheet with all the inks I own, right? Because I wanted
Mhm.
to make sure I bought an ink that I didn't already have. But if you know me, I got too excited and I just wanted to buy an ink because
Yeah.
they,
It's
you know.
mhm.
And I ended up buying an ink. Actually, it was a free. It was a free ink, and I got the same color that I already had. But
But
I travel with my sheet of all the
of
inks I own in alphabetical order,
well, there you go.
and I still
Ah,
get home with the same bottle of ink that I already have. So I was very upset.
I mean, if it's free, do they give you like you can choose from these 5, or was it any bottle?
It was when I bought my Ferris wheel press. If you got the pen, you got
mhm.
a free bottle of ink. And he was talking about this one color. Don't ask me the color, which one it was. It's a green with like red sheen in it. And I
Mhm.
thought that was so cool. And I bought it. And it ended up being the same
When you
color
already have.
that I already had, that actually one of my boys gave me for Mother's Day, I think it was. So this did not help. I'm like, I went with this book.
Well, did you check the book
No,
from
that's
time to time? Yeah.
I
Well, we'll
got
have to figure a way.
when you see me in DC, just remind me, look at your book. Don't
Yep.
buy an ink, just look
Look
at
at your book.
Jeffrey, that's your responsibility.
I have it printed on the back of my shirt.
That's a good idea. I like that. We'll just put it, it's 6 pages. We'll just rearrange it in your back.
Sign, but it'll be put
You're like, oh, turn over. Let me see.
Turn around.
Yeah.
I'll put one on Jeffrey's back and then one on Carlos's front. So whichever way I face,
There's one there.
that's a good idea. All right.
No,
Let's see.
I see now. I'm seeing these Anna's Colodex cards. So, well, that's who makes the color ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but they're already made Rolodex cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, so that no, I don't need another thing. I don't need anything. I have everything I need.
Stick with what you like and what's good for you.
Hashtag blessed for 20.
Listen, I'm not going to go to Arizona and swatch inks with you.
Because you have so many.
I'm not going to be there that many days.
Mhm.
But if you want me to, I will.
There, yes, please come out for 4 days. We'll do.
You just have to put the dogs somewhere so I can go in the house.
Mhm.
Yes. No, but maybe we can go take a little tour of Pen Chalet or something.
Really?
Oh, Penchalet's there?
Yeah.
Are they closing? Or am I spreading rumors?
I don't
No, wait,
think so.
Penchalet. Is that the one that they said might close?
I don't think so.
The one in Wisconsin closed. Anderson closed, yeah.
Oh.
But Penchalet's still going fine. They just released a new Leonardo. So,
Which
yeah.
one? You got me at Leonardo.
It's this gorgeous green with black. And
Jeffrey.
they have gold or ruthenium trims, which I was like, loved the gold. It's for, they made it for the St. Patrick's Day, so like leprechaun,
Oh.
luck green or something like that.
Leprechauns.
Jeffrey, it's green. That means it's for you.
You know what's funny? The
Yes,
ink,
Van Diemen.
the ink color that I have the most of is not green, it's not brown,
Right.
and it's not orange.
What is it?
Blue.
Oh, you did tell me that.
My least,
I can't believe you have that many blues.
ma'am. It's 2 drawers. I mean,
But then
green's
again,
pretty high up there.
do you love them all?
I mean, I love the ink in the bottle.
Do you do you use those blue inks?
Mhm.
Well,
Which
you
has
know,
so many blues out
I've had some. Why does this always end with me taking my own inventory? I bought a lot of inks last year. I haven't thoroughly used a lot of them, but I've been writing a lot of letters this year and refining my pen. You know, selling off pens that are great. They just don't bring me that much joy. So I've sold some pens. I'm refining my pen collection because now I really know what I like. And so now I'm starting to use more inks. I just, inked a pen with Birmingham Penco Salt Marsh today, which is
Oh,
it's like I don't know how to describe the color. It's mildly green, kind of pinkish, kind of taupey, and gray.
okay.
Oh wow.
I'll send you to a picture after.
Birmingham does that.
Yeah.
I
need to see it.
literally can't tell. And I think it appears different if it's under incandescent light or sunlight or LED and sunlight. I don't know.
Yeah.
I bought it last
That was
year.
done.
Never used it. Swatched it and was like, meh. But
And now you like it again?
yeah, I just put it in a pen that I've had for a very long time, and yeah, it's really pretty.
Hmm.
What did my husband say?
I know what is happening.
It'd be good to have an antique library book catalog cabinet and organize color samples like the Dewey Decimal System.
It sounds like somebody has a really good idea for somebody's birthday present this year.
That's super, super organized.
Any ideas? There you go.
Yeah, like an old oak card catalog. Yes, please, Mrs. Rawls.
Now you're just gonna get more ideas there, more little projects.
Well, I'm assuming that gift would come with the active service of helping me swatch them all. But it will not.
That's true.
No one is signing up for that. The one person who was willing to do that was willing to do it once.
I remember. That's why I said I might do it once, as long as you put the dogs away.
Yeah.
And we do it in one day. It's like, come on. Let's get this
Swatching
done.
is not that terrible. It's fun.
Seeing the garbage after that day was so. I mean, it was just the garbage can in my office entirely
Brown black,
covered with multicolored Q-tips.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Watching them all, that was kind of cool.
Oh, okay.
I don't like to waste the Q-tips.
Well, I mean,
I know.
Yeah.
Do you like Kakamori nibs or glass nibs for dipping?
Tom Studio. Still
Huh?
that Tom Studio nib.
Oh, the Tom Studio nib.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a Kakimori nib.
Yeah, it's kind of. Then,
Well, that's the one you like. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Kakamori now.
I use my Kakimori. Yeah.
My Kakamori got better when I sanded it. Tom Studio sent with a little square of really fine sandpaper, and I sanded my Kakamori, and then I didn't have any problems. It worked perfectly after that.
We were talking today, and I'm like, I can't get my Kakamori gets too wet. It's like I like my glass nib.
Do you roll it?
Kakamori has a glass dip nib.
Unless
you're mixing the two, Tom, let us know, because I've never seen the glass.
No, me either.
Awesome.
My Kakamori just gets so much ink goes on it, so it goes from either not writing really good or then it's too much
pouring. Yeah.
So I always use my glass nibs. I use both, but mostly my glass nibs. But anyway, all right, people. Is it time?
Yes, it is almost 8:30.
Jeffrey, are you there?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
I was.
I don't know if you froze.
Oh, did I?
No, it looked like you did, but I don't think you did.
I didn't know if you did or not. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
The link to the Kakamori glass nib.
Oh, okay. Cool.
There is one?
Thank you. Yeah, he sent us the link. So Stilo. That would be great for you, Carmen.
Can you look it up real quick, Jeffrey? I don't have
Oh, Tom said it's always sold out.
Oh, never mind.
That makes sense.
Okay, send me that.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Click on it so it stays on so I can look at it later.
Oh, he said it's
with me.
Jeffrey said it's sold out.
I'll text you the link, Carmen.
Text me. That is so cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Watch it be like that glass pen that you were telling me with the beans inside. Remember, Jeffrey?
Oh. That thing was $400.
It's like it's okay. And my $8 glass pen does really good. Never mind.
But no, you do that if you like the artistry behind that
True.
glass tip.
Which
know,
was
but it was
gorgeous.
so fragile with the little
Yeah.
puff beams in there.
It was beautiful. I would never use it because I would be so afraid to break it.
Yeah.
So
Alrighty, y'all. It is 8:30. Thank you so much for joining our Pen Friend
Nicole,
Live this week.
it's been nice. I'll talk to you soon.
Yes.
Lovely. Yeah. Okay.
We'll see you guys next week.
How do you turn this off?
Happy spring.
Oh
Don't
yeah, happy spring.